you ready for this?
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy AMAR here. We're going to do another video today. So we're going to do 20 facts about Ford, Henry Ford, and Ford Motor Company that you did not know of. So we're going to run through these quick so we keep you interested. So let's start with number 20 and work our way back up to number 1. So number 20, Ford was the first green company. Ford factories both in the US and England use both animal and human manure to power the factories, burning through 2,000 pounds of smelly waste per week. Okay, moving on to number 19, best friends forever. Henry Ford and Thomas Edison were such close friends that Ford took a test tube and captured Edison's final breath while on the ladder of his deathbed. Well, guys, that's pretty close friendship. Moving on to number 18, Henry Ford and Adolf Hitler had a bromance. Unfortunately, Henry Ford was not a confirmed anti-Semite who financed a Jew-basing newspaper and had a deep admiration for Adolf Hitler. So I guess they were friends, or he was a wannabe or something. So moving on to number 17, the Ford Mustang proves popular. The pedal-operated version of the Christmas gift of choice for young boys everywhere in 1964 when Steve McQueen drove the Mustang, and the 1968 hit movie called The Bullet, Sales Sword. Number 16, ostrich feathers. So in early years of manufacturing, ostrich feathers were used to buff all new vehicles before they were rolled out of the factory. So there you go, they remove static, electricity, and they remove dirt and dust. So that bird better have stayed clear of Detroit, I'm telling you right now. Number 15, Ford did not create assembly line. Henry Ford did not create the actual concept, but did adapt it for automobile manufacturing. After taking it to a local slaughterhouse, so we got inspiration there, which was kind of weird. So he just perfected it. The first monster truck was a Ford. Number 14. The legendary Bigfoot monster truck used as a Ford vehicle as its base. The success of this vehicle, the popular track stream, created the monster truck industries we know as today. Moving on to number 13. No more British Ford factories. So, for some non-disclosed reason which we don't know, Ford shut down all the British car factories in 2002. And there's no information why and reasons. Number 12. Ford introduced Peanuts to animation. Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the gang made their animation debut in a specially commissioned Ford TV commercial in 1963. Later, Bill Melendez and Lee Mendelsohn to pitch a half-hour Christmas special. So Ford created this big cartoon. Okay, number 11. Ford owns Lincoln. Okay, in 1925, Henry Ford bought out the competitor, Lincoln Motor Company, folding them into Ford Motors. He wisely kept the Lincoln brand alive since we're incredibly popular today. So it wasn't based on Abraham Lincoln, it's just Henry Ford had a few bucks lying around and decided to buy it. Number 10, women earn equal pay at a Ford factory. Okay, guys? In 1968, women picketed a British Ford factory to earn equal pay and benefits. After sustaining a massive loss of revenue and profits as a result, management gave in to their demands. Number 9, the first minimum wage hike. Frustrated over hearing about the poor quality of life and salary of a mere 50 cents a day, Henry Ford raised the minimum wage of his factory to workers to a cool a day. Whatever that meant. So Henry, good job, buddy. Number 8, that familiar logo. After a few company tests, logos that didn't catch the public's fancy, Ford introduced a similar blue oval in 1907 and has been used ever since. So the same logo is all over since then. Number 7, the Model T was the most popular model. While the Model A came first, it was a smash hit. The Model T was. Henry Ford was smart enough to realize that the competition he had to offer value and entice customers. Number 6, Ford won an international car race. Okay. And number 5, Ford is exclusively family run. In order to company, CEO must be direct blood descent of Henry Ford, so anyone who is just married to the family can't pull a Macbeth and kill their way to the top. So it's exclusively family run. Number 4, Ford is one of the 5 biggest car manufacturers worldwide. And they only come 5th overall of time because they're behind Toyota, General Motors, Volkswagen, and Hyundai. But that's all opinion. The first vehicle ever made. The Ford Model A was the first automobile manufactured by Ford Motor Company in 1903. It had 2-engine system and was the fastest speed it could travel 30 miles per hour. So there you go. Number 2, an arm and a leg. You've all heard the phrase an arm and a leg, but when it comes to how much money something will cost, turns out Henry Ford invented that catchphrase. So whenever you're using an arm and a leg catchphrase, make sure you remember good old Henry Ford. And number 1, the first automobile company in the United States. Ford was the first company to manufacture and sell cars in the United States in 1903. They had some bankruptcy issues and roller coaster rides and hitting a record low in 2009, but Ford had rebounded. These are 20 interesting facts about Ford, Henry Ford, and Ford Motor Company. My name is AMAR. I want to thank everybody for listening in. We try to get this done as quick as possible to keep you interested. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. These are 20 interesting facts, and keep watching our videos and comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.